What is this? Top post of the week on r/TF2. This game, a discussion post with bottom text just saying, I'm so tired. This bull game. I wasn't gonna say anything, but look at top comment, Roger the alien over here. I'm so sorry, dude. Listen, okay, I got a funny index finger myself. It's like all crooked, but it's like a cartoon hat, man. Also, what happened, dude? Did he just get sniped over and over? This is on 2-4. It just keeps dying to the same sniper on 2-4. Makes a post on it on r/TF2. Gets top post of the week. And top comment talks about how funny his hand looks. Anyway, welcome to r/TF2 top post of the week, boys. Respawn in 20 seconds by Mr. Sleepless Real on Tumblr. Look at that. Ooh, okay, so that's interesting. Mercs enter in whatever state of decay they're in. The burning scout, you know, they're like dead. This scout has burned to death. This heavy, yeah, he has a big hole in his chest. Soldier can't walk so good anymore. Maybe someone takes him with him eventually. Spy is missing the entire head. Engineer was backstabbed. Sniper is missing a leg. Wait, is that? Okay, so it's a red sniper, right? I don't know how many of you have watched Ever Since Blue, but I'm pretty sure that's a reference to this scene, right? Yeah, it must be. Surely it must be. That's hilarious. He lost his leg. Demoman just fully dead. Actually, a zombie version of himself. Pyro been shot. And finally, Medic has what I believe to be an Islander in his chest. The respawn machinery, boys. Demoman meets Get a Fix from Asterix. None for you, Demoman. You fell into it when you were a kid. That's right, that is what Miraculix sounds like. Oh, okay, Miraculix in the English version is called Get a Fix. Okay, I see how it is. My nephew is 8 years old and watching Team Fortress 2 SFMs on his iPhone. Wow, incredible stuff, boys. The next generation. Bottom text, I'm so proud of him, you should be. And by the way, if you want Team Fortress 2 to exist the way it is now, help me boycott Valve, okay? Don't buy anything from TF2 in-game store until they fixed the stuff that I want fixed. I got this video that TF2 has a huge problem. Valve, go watch that if you haven't. It's very informative, okay? But good, next generation coming up. Try explaining this to a non-TF2 fan. It would be hilarious. Scout, 27 years ago I dropped a X-bomb in your mother. Top comment trying to explain anything related to TF2 lore to a non-TF2 fan is hilarious. Yeah, dude. It's complicated stuff. Yeah, like stairs were invented in the mid-1800s. Australia, the most manly country. You can tell the quality of a man from his hat. Now that one's just true, right? That's not even TF2 lore. Squiggly real person 9 to 5. Look at this. I swear to God, by the way, I don't even know what this is called. Like the ice map. You know, this one, yeah? Whenever I'm on here, there's someone in this little kitchen area pretending to serve customers. It's usually heavies just throwing sandwiches. It's always, every time. Wait, I can prove this. Give me a minute. Okay, so it turns out Galleria isn't even in the map rotation right now, so... But look, I just googled TF2 Galleria. First video that comes up is exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at that. That's always what happens. It always happens on this map. Goddamn Galleria. Discussion post. This is still disturbing to me. Let's all just... Next. You can do it, honey. Snap. Soldier's kid kills random guy. Look, I get Soldier and Sana's genes are extremely strong, but the fact that this kid was able to effing neck snap a fully grown man's neck who's bigger than them, similar to how their dad snapped necks, makes me wonder what damage could these kids cause once they're grown, if this is what they're able to do as children. I think this is just cartoon logic, you know what I mean? But in the off case that this is actually an implication for what this child is gonna be once an adult, I think we got another Saxon Hale coming up, you know what I mean? This is actually brutally impressive. Oh my god, what are these prices, dude? If only there was a place you could buy and sell TF2 items that isn't as expensive as the Steam community market. There is a way, our sponsor for today, Mannco.store. You can buy and sell Team Fortress 2 items here, importantly cheaper than on the Steam community market. They also have insane giveaways. If you ever want to buy TF2 TF2 or CSGO items, there's literally no reason to not use Mannco.store. Use the link in the description, please. So they know I sent you. Discussion post. If Abraham Lincoln was the first pyro, but also the first rocket jumper, was the first rocket jump a reflect rocket jump? Maybe he invented the reflect rocket jump, but not the rocket jump itself, but history deleted that for some reason and gave the title to Shakespeare. I don't know who or what that is, but yes, perhaps you are correct. But also, and that is my alternate theory, which I like far better, Abraham Lincoln was just such a giga chad that he was able to use a flamethrower and a rocket launcher, being able to rocket launch, rocket jump, and deflect rockets and light people on fire. Think what pyro and soldier can do at the same time, my god. Yeah, that's my theory. Okay, we got a video here by Character Big. This was my first time playing Team Fortress 2, by the way. Incredible stuff. Look at this, lads. First time playing. It looks like it. Jesus. What is happening? Shoot him! Shoot him! Wait, he's friendly on his first time playing? I don't believe it. It must be so confusing playing for the first time. But also, look at this. Look at the very start of the video. Quick weapon switch is disabled. Look. Why is quick weapon switch disabled by default? It sucks. You, Valve. Top comment, brother, were you using the trackpad? Oh, that could explain it. He's using a laptop trackpad. Dude, that, oh my god, that is no joke how I used to play at some point. It must have been like 11 years ago. Jesus. I unlisted this original video, but I did clip this because I thought it was funny. Also might be random, but video was called I suck at TF2, but now I'm just decent at the game. This isn't new clip, but okay. Cool video. Cool beans. We got a clip by particular size. I hate this ass game. I had to mute the audio because there was some music playing, and YouTube does not like random music played. Point of this video is my man gets this epic kill here. The team is moving into the last point. Oh my god. It's won. It's all over. They're winning. They're winning. Oh my god. He even gets the medic and the scout and the soldier. Can you believe it, lads? Team gets on point. You will be moved to Team Blue in 5 seconds. If the teams are still not balanced. BAM! Get balanced. That was actually so close. That's incredible. Listen, dude, I'm a bit of an auto-balanced defender. I just think it should be, like, it should adapt to the circumstances of the game. You should not be able to be balanced if there's just 1 point remaining, or in the last 30 seconds of payload, or on the last point of payload, or, you know, not whenever it's almost the end of the game already. Also, you shouldn't be balanced, if at all possible, if you're playing with a friend, so you don't get balanced in the other team. Actually, that is fine. You should be balanced, but you should be able to switch teams again. That's a whole nother discussion. Valve has a lot to fix about TF2, a lot of quality of life stuff. I've said it before, go watch my video. TF2 has a huge problem, Valve. It explains a lot of the stuff. Not all of it, I have more planned. But yeah, but I do like auto balance in general. I think it's a good feature that's just implemented poorly. You don't, like in this clip for instance, this was terrible. Auto balance should not work like this. One of the first things I needed to 3D print. Someone printed a Lugomorph. Oh my god, wait, it's not even special anymore. You can get the Lugomorph again because Pokénite and the inventory is back on Steam. You could all just get the Lugomorph. This isn't special. You're not special. Your dog isn't special. Although I will say this is quite cute and nice. Good job, I suppose. Top comment, you 3D printed a dog. Did you shut the f*** up? Back to the front. Now! I've seen this image posted so many times. I don't even know where it originated. I don't even know where it's from. The poor little soldier. Look at him. He's so sad. The chicken chat medicodes. I mean, I know it's from this originally, but... Oh, and also there's, of course, this TF2 version I've also seen from it. It's soldier screaming at the sky. And look at that. I found a version of it that I hadn't even seen before. Just stand on the point, maggot. I mean, this one's not as good, but it's funny that there's more versions that exist. There's probably more out there we've never seen. Anyway, I should make a counter. I think this is number 5 or number 6 that this has been like one of the top posts on r/TF2. Sauce XD posts. How's TF2, man? I need to mute the audio here because it's copyrighted music, but hey, how's TF2, man? El Maxo left. Oh, yeah, Casual needs a rework. Oh, and Valve forgot about the MVM update. But I got my shovel. That's nice. Yeah, right. And shovel kills. Boys, we need Valve to do something about the state of the game. We need Valve to do something. It's not even funny anymore. It's just sad. It's just, it used to be funny to me. It's just sad. Genuinely, I swear to God, I think Valve actually fully abandoned the MVM update. I don't know for sure, but they're just not doing anything. How can this take a company the size of Valve over a year? It's so ridiculous. As someone who plays Medic, if there isn't already one, I need this desperately. The Shut Up level 100 Medic hand. Hits to block all chatting from victim. Guaranteed kill. Friendly fire. If you say Medic one more time, I'm going to make you need one. They will instantly die on hit. They can't chat, voice chat, or quick chat until the game ends. Yes, very needed. Please don't put that one in, Valve. I'm sorry, but it's not it. Even though it would be quite funny. Maybe you could put something like this in, like actually, but it only functions if the guy you hit with it has been screaming medic like enough times. Like if he screamed medic 100 times, this instantly kills him and does all that. That would be funny, no? Never forget. Meet your match update. 10 years ago. 10 years ago, we got this god-awful update from Valve that they spent quite a bit of effort on, but that was god-awful, and then Valve just abandoned TF2, pretty much. They did 1 or 2 more things after this, but pretty much after Meet Your Match, TF2 was abandoned. Never forget it, boys. Never forget it. Valve sucks, and they can suck my big TF2 inventory, because I'm not buying anything anymore from them. I'm not buying anything in TF2 in the in-game store until they get off their lazy I'm not doing it, and you shouldn't either. Call to action, don't buy anything in the TF2 in-game store until Valve does something. Until they fix all the glaring issues we have. Jesus. Soldier statue in a new CS2 map, Fachwerk. That makes me think that... Does CS2 also get their maps from the workshop? Oh my god, they also get it from the workshop. I had no idea. So Valve doesn't even make CS2 maps anymore. It's also made from the community. I didn't know. That's so crazy to me. And you know how I guessed that from this alone? I was like, no way Valve would honor TF2 Soldier in one of their maps. They're too lazy and they don't care. And I was right, god damn it. That is pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. Map created by Oral Stealth. Good job, man. Good job, sir or lady. Well done. This is a cool nod to Rick May. Very nice. It's also not very intrusive on the map itself. It's just, yeah, it's good. It's very good. Back in the good old days, young people were just like me. What is this? Young people are too young nowadays. Back in the good old days, young people were my age. Hooray. Dude, I hate young people. I'm 26. I'm basically fossilized. Anyone under the age of 20 is a moron. That's right, morons. And I'm so smart. Wait, this is so cool. Tac impose, taking damage while scoped drains charge meter. This is from a balance idea they implemented in their custom server. This is so cool, no? Like, look at that. Look, the heavy shoots him at distance, and it reduces the charge. That would be such a cool balance idea for Sniper. If Valve would only implement something like this. But wait a second. Valve isn't doing anything, dude. Such a cool idea. Such a cool idea from the community who cares so much. And Valve does not give a f. So f***ing sad, dude. Like, actually. I used to meme about this so much. I'm just, yeah, it's not funny anymore, dude. It's just not funny anymore. They should just implement stuff like this, dude. The whole community has been crying about Sniper for years. Theory post. Heavy isn't a capitalist or a Tsarist sympathizer. He's a Trotskyist. Left opposition. Okay, well, let's read this. Hey, everyone. We all know the official lore about Heavy's family. His father was executed for counter-revolutionary activities, and his family was sent to the Gulag in late 1941, from which they later escaped. Because of this, the general consensus in the community is that Heavy Heavy hates the Soviet government, and many assume that his father was a white army officer or an anti-communist. But this creates a huge contradiction. Why does Heavy still proudly wear the sickle and hammer on his cosmetics and paint his minigun Soviet red? I have a theory that perfectly bridges this gap. Heavy's father was a Trotskyist, member of the left opposition, and Heavy shares his views. Here is why this makes total sense historically and within the TF2 universe. 1. The timeline of the purges, the lore states his father was executed around late 1941. Historically, this perfectly aligns with the climax of the Stalinist purges targeting hidden Trotskyists and ideological dissidents within the party. Leon Trotsky himself was assassinated in 1940. If Heavy's father was an idealist Marxist who opposed the totalitarian regime, he would be labeled a counter-revolutionary and eliminated first. Wearing the symbolism, Trotskyists never abandoned the hammer and sickle or the red flag. They believed that Stalin betrayed and perverted the original ideas of the revolution. This explains why Heavy despises the Soviet government for killing his father and imprisoning his family, but has zero issues using Soviet iconography. For him, the hammer and sickle represents his homeland and the true socialism, not Stalin's regime. 3. Permanent revolution. One of Trotsky's core theories was the permanent revolution, the idea that the struggle must never stop. Heavy literally lives for the fight. He is a mercenary who spends millions of dollars just on bullets for Sasha, showing little interest in the actual corporate greed of red and blue. He just wants to keep fighting. Fun fact, there's a part of the comic supporting this part of the theory that I remember, where Heavy just gives a random kid $7,000, which is like $400,000 adjusted for inflation in today's money, because the kid started crying after Heavy called the kid fat. So yeah, Heavy really doesn't care about money all that much, I think. 4. Heavy's secret intellect. Heavy isn't a dumb brute. In the comics, he has a PhD in Russian literature and speaks very metaphorically in his native language. He is highly educated and well read enough to understand the nuances of political manifestos and the internal party split. Heavy isn't a capitalist traitor, nor is he a blind Soviet loyalist. He is a tragic fragment of an alternative Soviet history. What do you guys think? Does this clear up the contradictions regarding his Soviet aesthetics? I will say this is an insane amount of effort spent on like a Heavy theory, like on a lore theory, but it kind of checks out. There's some contradictions here. Like for instance, Heavy's intellect. People keep saying Heavy is so smart, but in many parts of the comics and in the animations that are also canon, it's heavily implied that Heavy is pretty dumb, so Valve is like split on that. He's not, you can just pick and choose, I guess, on that, if he's dumb or if he's smart. In general, I like this. I like this theory. It's not, it's very nuanced. I think it's cool. Dude, this is so cool. A post by Takim. Thompson 6000 building overclock concept. Let me show you the video while also reading you the stat changes. Thompson 6000 changes. Altfire uses 130 metal to remotely overclock your buildings, or shoot a building to overclock it. Minimum damage increased from 32 to 48. Maximum damage increased from 72 to 96. 100% faster projectile speed. Remove the Uber and Cloak drain on hits against victims. So that would be the stat changes, right? It just does more damage, it moves faster, and you can overclock buildings. The overclocking buildings part is so cool now. Look at that. Look at how fast Sentry killed the Heavy. And now overclock it. Spawn another Heavy. Bang! More damage. Not even that crazy, just a bit more. I would even argue it's probably weaker than what the Wrangler can do. So it wouldn't be OP in my opinion. It would just be strong and cool. Yeah, I really like this. Let me just read you the overclock feature. Sentries attack 50% faster and have homing rockets. Dispensers heal 50% faster. Wait, homing rockets I didn't even notice. Okay, let's see. The rockets... Oh yeah, the rockets are homing. Dispensers heal 50% faster and heal within an area based on level. Okay, that's cool. Teleporters charge 5 times faster. That's pretty useful also. 25% damage vulnerability to buildings while overclocked. Okay, so the buildings take more damage in that time. That's also fair. I actually kind of love this. I don't know if it would be OP, like it would need to be playtested, of course. But just from this alone, this is cool. Ether 195 posts a humble attempt at animation spy doing the 007 gun barrel. A humble attempt at animation? Are you out of your mind kidding me? This is so good. The lamp is the TF2 icon. And, oh my god. Wait, that is so cool. Does this guy have a YouTube? Give me a minute. Very amateur 3D artist. This is good. Aha, I found the YouTube channel. No way. He has 1 subscriber and 1 video. What's the video? A nonchalant shader test 2 years ago. Upload your stuff on YouTube, you bozo. I'm subscribing. There better be more stuff here soon. Okay, I'm waiting for it. Okay, we got a discussion post. Bravo, Valve. Why? What did they do good? Oh, okay, this is about the summer update additions in cosmetics. I'm guessing that to the left we have what we already had in the game, and to the right is the new stuff. And the complaint is that it's too similar. Okay, so it was an ironic post. Valve didn't do anything good. That's more like it. Okay, so this is what we had. This is what we got. Well, listen, I'm not much of a cosmetic hater. I'm just not. I think the new one is cool. It is what it is. For Soldier, we had this one. We got the... it's not really interesting, the new one we got, but I don't hate it, like, as a cosmetic. It's cool. These pants we had, these are the new... Okay, dude. Well, they're different, I guess. This is what we already had, and this is a new cosmetic we got. Listen, this one's different enough. This is an item we had already, and this is a new one. Okay, now that one's just different. No, I don't fully agree. Listen, I think there's better stuff to harp on Valve for than the cosmetics. And I also want to take this opportunity real quick to remind everyone, the workshoppers are not the problem. Valve is, okay? If you go after anyone, go after Valve. So, yeah, sure, I do still agree with the post in general that Valve should not be focusing on putting in cosmetics that are very similar to ones we have already, but fixing the basic stuff that is wrong with the game. But yeah, look at this, literally next post. Holy shit, thank you people who voted. My guy got his cosmetics added to TF2. Look at that. Look, I'm happy for this guy. Proud of you for making this stuff. Happy it got added into the game. This is cool. Like, I support the creators for the workshop that we still have and their abilities to make stuff for TF2. I think Valve should just get off their lazy and work on TF2 and fix the basic stuff that's wrong with the game. Sure, we have cosmetic bloat. There's a bit too many of them already in the game, but don't go after the workshoppers, okay? Or I'll beat you with a stick. That's right. Go after Valve, and I'll be very proud. Yeah, that's yeah. Discussion post. Is the game mode payload unique to TF2 original concept even? So, if I personally remember correctly, yes, TF2 introduced the idea of a payload mode, like payload in general. Like, you gotta remember how old TF2 was, at least for like, I don't know enough history on video games, okay, but I remember reading this at some point. Top comment: to my knowledge, the first multiplayer game to introduce a payload is Wolfenstein Enemy Territory, which released in 2003, where you would need to push a vehicle like a tank towards a defending team. Okay, well, guess I was wrong. How unfortunate. TF2 has not even invented payload. What did we invent? Friendlies? Maybe. We got a post here. Major TF2 update. The summer 2026 update. Can you guys believe it? A major update that only adds in new maps, hats, and taunts. Wow. Actually, we did get a war paint case, which kinda cool. But still, I want to invite all of you to not buy anything from the TF2 in-game store until Valve fixes the basic stuff that's wrong with the game. Until they have done that, don't support them. That's my stance. That's my stance going forward. Screw them until they do something. At which point, I'm happy to support them. Listen, I really like this new hammock taunts, the Buffoon's Bivouac. This is a really cool taunt in my opinion. I would 100% buy this, but I won't do it until Valve does the bare minimum and fixes the stuff that's wrong with the game, that's been wrong with the game for like 10 years now, okay? Until they've done that, I'm just not supporting them, even though I love this and I would really like it. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You hear me, Valve? You hear me, gaming? Chaos Crafter posts colleagues. Look at that random bus with Spy TF2 next to the man. Wait, that's not a random man. You're wearing a Mannco cap. Wait, he is indeed his colleague. I get it now, but why do you look so nervous, dude? He's not gonna backstab you. Or is he? Is he perhaps a red spy? We'll never find out. Because if it is, then, you know, there never is another post by this man. We'll see eventually. If there's another post by Chaos Crafter, we know he's still alive. Or the spy is wait, the spy might have taken over the account then and disguised as Chaos Crafter. We will never know. A platform routine post. The new maps have some lovely views with this video attached. Dude, wait, give me a second. It's actually so funny you should say that, because that's a screenshot I took the other day. That's just what I got. I don't know why it's always scouts. It's just something about scout, man. Watch YouTube demonetize this video. I swear to God they'll do it. They've demonetized me for less. We got a help post. Decal tool used an image I don't even have on my PC. So this is the pic that it was supposed to apply to the consensus objector. And this is how it ended up looking. Listen, that's funny. I can assure you this is only client side. It's a common bug, okay? Sometimes it will look like your objector has another picture on it if there's other people on the same server with a consensus objector. It's a bug that has existed for a very long time, over 10 years, and Valve never bothered to fix in that time because it's an indie game company, guys. How can you expect Valve to fix something like this? How could they ever do it? So yeah, it's actually a very regular thing that you'll have other images on your objector, and don't worry about it. You got your funny heavy Freddy Fazbear on there. Golden Heavy Freddy. It's on there, even though it looks like this funny cat. Also, Valve. Okay, we got an info post. Spy's tie alone costs $9,000, according to this rare voice line. Wait, okay, this is the voice line.
I have a tie. I'm wearing it. It's silk and it costs $9,000. I do not need another one.
Okay, I just put $9,000 adjusted for inflation into this inflation calculator here, okay? Because you know the TF2 events take place in like 1972 in the lore, so we gotta adjust for inflation. That damn spy tie is worth $72,000. Look at that. Oh my god. 72,000. Can you imagine what the entire spy suit would cost? So that's why he got this line.
You got blood on my suit.
It would be so expensive. Scary to get blood on a suit that's worth over like $200,000-$300,000. My god. By has expensive taste, I suppose. Aaron Aces posts, you can shoot into the enemy team spawn room on Bermuda, the new TF2 map we got. Oh. Wait, you can shoot at right where they spawn. I guess you can kind of do that on other maps too. But I don't think you can do it quite in this same manner. That's a bit intense. I don't. They should probably put like a wall here so you can't do that. I gotta do that. Wait, I gotta do that. Okay, unfortunately I'm on the wrong team, but I immediately found like it's right next to spawn here. And you can actually just... You can just do this. Huh? Wait, you can build in spawn? What? Huh? Okay, I re-queued. I'm on red team this time. So... Okay, the map has multiple stages, I guess. Okay, I just joined. And there's a teleporter up here. What is this map? What is... Okay, let me just spawn camp them. There's a sentry level 3 in there. What are we talking about? But you know what this means? If you can build in spawn, you can like you can build a teleporter and get spies from the red team into blue team spawn. Was this even play tested? Like at all? I got one. I got one of them. What is this thing? Wait. Oh my god. There's a teleporter into blue spawn. I'm in the enemy team spawn. Valve! What are you doing, Valve? What are you doing? What the fuck is this? I'm in the enemy team spawn as spy because there's a teleporter that goes into here. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. What? Wait, what did my bleeding eyes just see? What did I just see in Spectator? What? Huh? You can... Huh? What is this? What am I seeing? Can you just jump out of bounds? Hello, guys. How are you doing up there? What is this? What is this? Valve! Valve! We need to boycott Valve. What is this? How? This wasn't playtested. You can spawn camp by just shooting stickies into spawn. You can... build in spawn, so get in as spy. Listen, I got no hate in my heart for the people who made this map, okay? They tried hard, it looks good. But, Valve, you're supposed to make sure that the maps are good to play. How poetic, the matchmaking system breaks on its 10th anniversary. How is this acceptable? Look at that, guys. Vote for the next map. The server breaks. Game will end in minus... Look, this is the typical thing that happens whenever a TF2 match breaks. This happens, by the way, every time we get an update. Every time it happens. It happened to me too yesterday. I could not play the update when it came out. I could not play it on the day of release because the matchmaking system just breaks. I guess because of the influx of new players, and the game is just not used to that many players in the game. It's so bad. Please help me boycott Valve. Please, please don't buy anything from them until they fix it. This is pretty cool, dude. Look, simulating trick stabs under to scale simulation with realistic tracking. So the gray ball is where the blue heavy assumes the red spy is going to go. As you can see, Heavy like keeps tracking the gray for a bit, even though Spy has already started moving in the opposite direction until he gets into the 180 degrees trick stab angle and is able to backstab the Heavy. This is how trick stabs work. The simulation. This is pretty cool, dude. This is pretty damn cool. I like this. There's a whole bunch of assumptions and like how the simulation is made. But yeah. If you understand what this is, it explains how face stabs work, boys. Yes. The radar. A TF2 weapon concept. The radar detects enemies within 787 hammer units and a 37.4 degree to your right. Makes a beep when enemy is 37.4 degrees to your right within 787 hammer units. Minus 15% maximum overheal on wearer. For what class would this even be, dude? I also don't fully understand like the to your right thing, but it just beeps when there's a spy within range, is what I'm guessing. It's just, don't do more stuff against spies, please. It's already hard enough to main spy. No, don't give engineers a radar. I don't want it, no. What is this? Third degree chaining concept. In brackets OP. Oh, another post by Takum. This is the guy with the many balance change ideas. He said it's OP, so. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a little OP. Just a little bit. Started to experiment with ideas around damage transfer. Ended up being pretty fun to mess with, but very overpowered. Yes, very OP, but I will agree this looks fun. This could be fun for some special game mode, maybe. But no. Never implement this, dude. Jesus. What's the worst melee in the game, in all of TF2? Hot Hands, the Volcano Fragment, the Warrior Spirit, Travelman Shiv, Sandman. I will say, in my humble opinion, the worst melee in all of TF2 is the Sandman. 100%. The minus 15 max health is so terrible. Like, if that wasn't on there, it would be like just a normal melee. But since it reduces your max health, it's just unusable. This is unusable. The other ones, like, sure, Travelman Shiv is bad. Warrior Spirits suck. Volcano Fragment sucks. Hot Hand sucks. Like, the Warrior Spirits, they're very bad too, but it's just not the same. Like, if you're already on as little HP as Scout is, and then you get minus 15 health on top of that, it's just over. Worst melee in the game. Top comment, no one talking about the eviction notice. It was a meme weapon even before it got nerfed, and now it's not only terrible, but not fun to use. No, I disagree. Eviction notice, you can at least still use as a somewhat funny substitute for the gloves of running urgently, but Sandman is just not usable at all. Even though I do agree it's terrible, yes, for sure. Second top comment, Sandman having an effect on the entire Scout and not just occupying a slot to make it the worst. Okay, yes, people agree with me. Good, good. Sandman, worst. I would even say worst weapon in all of TF2. Not even worst melee, worst weapon. Oh dear god, it's Professor Membrane. Buttball. This is one of the new TF2 cosmetics we got in the last update, boys. And you can make this wonderful Professor Membrane set. Incredible. I do want to take this as an opportunity once again to invite all of you to not support Valve until they fix the basics that are wrong with the game, the basics that are wrong with matchmaking, the basics that are wrong with how quick play operates, that you aren't able to switch teams, that the default settings for TF2 suck. There's just a lot wrong with TF2 right now, a lot of basics that are wrong that need to be fixed. Until Valve has fixed those, please don't buy anything from Valve, okay? Please, until Valve has done the basics, don't support them. Don't do it. Although, yes, I feel, yes, funny cosmetics. Soldier's Amnesia by No Signature. Pretty cool artwork. I found in the comments the headcanon to this. I didn't read it yet. Let's read it. Like there was this, what is the story behind this? My headcanon is that Soldier served in World War II under a stolen identity because women weren't allowed to serve in the military positions, and I headcanon him to be transgender. While fighting, he got war PTSD and dissociative amnesia. The forget-me-not flowers symbolize the memory loss, and they also kind of look like an American flag, which shows how Soldier bases his whole personality on patriotism because that is all he remembers of himself. That's an interesting headcanon because, you know, Soldier is called Jane Doe. There are some obvious contradictions to this, I will say. Okay, some very obvious ones, but it's a fun headcanon, why not, you know? Also, just keeping it real, the artwork itself, very good. And now that I read it, yes, I can see the American flag in there a little bit. Can I actually? I mean, you got the stars, you can kind of see it. I don't want to be like the art teacher. Yes, the author clearly wants to symbolize, well, you can't see it at all. But yeah, you can kind of see the stars, yeah. Discussion post, what happened to Lazy Purple? Amended. I was rewatching some old Science-Smith videos, and you hear as well see the captions, Lazy Purple announced a sponsor, which made me decide to go back and watch the old Lazy Purple videos. He hasn't posted in over 3 years now, and 5 years ago on the Lazy Purple channel. So I went digging and I found that his Reddit activity stopped shortly after the most recent YouTube video came out, talking about his ADHD and new prescription. I found it weird that he was suddenly in such a good place and then vanished. So I came back here to ask if anyone has seen or heard anything of his existence since he vanished. Is he okay? I don't care about the lack of medic video. I don't want to come across as insensitive, but no signs of life feels worrying, especially with him having been such a prominent figure in the community. Apologies for the mac and cheese. What are you talking about? Listen, this one's tough, yeah. I imagine more likely than not he was working on how it feels to play medic and it just got overwhelming. As a YouTube creator myself, I'm very much of the opinion, and it took me a while to get there, you know, to this like mode of thinking. If a YouTuber doesn't want to make some sort of videos anymore, or, you know, if a YouTuber just stops with whatever they were doing, they should be free to do so, you know what I mean? Like Musil got harassed to bits after leaving the TF2 community for Overwatch. That was bad. Like, why was that a thing? It's bad. Don't do that. I do get, by the way, that this post is talking specifically like, is he okay? And I think that's a solid thing to wonder about. Of course, we can't know. I just want to take the, you know, like, I will eventually move on from TF2. I don't plan to do it quite yet, but, you know, life is long. There's plenty of stuff to come still. I do know that I want to leave TF2 in a better place than when I came here. You know, because it helped me with YouTube a lot. It helped me in life in general quite a bit. I want to get Valve to fix the basics that are wrong with the game before I leave. If I can manage to do that, great. If I can't, then it is what it is, man. Valve is just, yeah. But on Lazy Purple, I don't know. I don't know if it's even good to be digging around. Just let him come back when he feels like it, and until then, just, you know, feel free to watch the old videos. They're pretty damn good. Like, maybe I should rewatch the old Lazy Purple videos. They are amazing, dude. Top comment, I don't really watch him, but my gut is telling me that perfecting the final how it feels video is putting a lot of pressure on him, which leads to procrastination. This leads to a pretty bad feedback loop where you want to avoid the problem, but avoiding the problem makes it worse. This is the story of my life. I think that it's not a YouTube, I think it's just how humans work. Yeah. Yes. This is the true experience of how it feels to play medic. You leave the table and quit. Yes. Upvote that one and let's move on, boys. Erratic post, the Mercs hanging with Maxwell. Blue version. This is the last TF2 and Maxwell thing I'm making. Guys, we better enjoy it. Nothing is coming after this. Blue Soldier phoning with a boat while having Maxwell. Blue Scout drinking a milkshake with Maxwell. Please note how Maxwell changes sizes, by the way. Devilman drinking Scrumpy with Maxwell. Pyro cuddling Maxwell. Engineer holding Maxwell. Heavy holding Maxwell while eating a sandwich. Sniper holding Jarati. Why is the Jarati looking green? Check with your local doctor, Sniper, you're not okay. Medic with Archimedes and Maxwell. And finally, Spy. No Maxwell in here at all. I said check the difference in size. Wait, like here Maxwell's size was consistent, but here was the other post 7 months ago with the red team hanging with Maxwell. The size was consistent here too. Why am I remembering that Maxwell was changing sizes in between these images? Something is wrong with my head, boys. I don't know, some Mandela effect. Whatever. Cute Maxwell. What is a discussion post? Manhole cannot be that good. Why is everyone playing Manhole right now? Wait, give it. It's not even true, is it? Top comment depends on the man, you know. Second comment, are you sure? I like Manhole. It has rats. Yeah, indeed it does. Indeed it does. Blah blah talk less post Critter Fortress. Okay, so that a TF2 mercs as animals. Scout as I think that's bunny, not rabbit, isn't it? Bunny red scout, bunny blue scout. Ferret spy. That's a ferret, right? I think so. Oh, mole engineer, look at that. A blue engineer is a beaver. That's odd. Miss Smallin. Okay, so Miss Smallin is a mouse. And that's scout with wait, so they remain the same size? That's a bit odd. Ferret and weasel. Oh, so red spy is a weasel, not a ferret. Okay, so ferret weasel. Cod post found someone stuck in a hole. This is one of my favorite things. You can just crouch jump out of here, by the way. You can even just leave the hole by crouching underneath the wood board here. Like, it's so easy to get out of here. But sometimes you'll just find free-to-plays getting stuck. Oh, can't get out. Does he figure it out? This is a 2-minute long clip. Oh my god, wait, okay, let me full screen. I wanna enjoy this cinema, dude. That's amazing. He doesn't figure it out still. There's even cuts in here. So he's in here for longer. Oh my god. Imagine you're playing TF2 for the first time and you get stuck in this hole. He's still not getting it. He's still not getting it. That's amazing. Oh, he's crouching. Come on. Wait, can you not crouch through? I thought for sure you can crouch through in front of you, no? Oh, you can't! You can't, so he has to learn to crouch jump. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Come on. There's so many cuts in here. The entire blue team is watching it. Please. Oh, look at the chat. People are even telling him jump, then crouch at the height of the jump. Just read the chat. Read. Oh my god, he did it. Oh my god. He doesn't understand. Oh, he did it. Dude, this was cinema. This was cinema. Oh, he uploaded it on YouTube. COD. Check out @_COD_. You gotta search it specifically to find him on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. He uploaded it here. It's not just on Reddit. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. So cinematic. I play PC and console posts. One must imagine Scout happy. Okay, let's watch the cinematic masterpiece, boys. I won't lie, I've already seen it. Genuinely, I think it's impossible for the soldier to die here against the rep. Wait, he was getting lower, wasn't he? He started out on 300, and the scout slowly whittled him down to 170. Okay, he would have died. Soldier would have died eventually. Okay. I thought it was genuinely impossible for the rap assassin to get a kill like that. But if Soldier just waited a bit longer, you know, it's a pretty good weapon, I guess. But I know the rap assassin is good as throwing the ball. Okay, yeah, I know. Be quiet, okay? I'm not an idiot. If this got added, what would you do? Discussion post. Unusual transfer tool. Transfer unusual effects from one item to another. Oh no. I would be so out, dude. Like, I would not care about items anymore. At that point, like, I have a fair bit of value in my unusuals. Don't do that to me, okay? Just imagine if you have a team captain burning flames and this gets added. Jesus Christ. Like, people would lose hundreds of thousands of dollars. It would be like in the CSGO community when they added the thing where you were able to craft knives or like trade up to knives. It would be same level of event. Yeah. Engineer's grandchildren. This is pretty cool. This is Ingy with his little girl, with his boy, and with another girl. 4 grandchildren. Heather Conager, Adele Sawyer, May Juni, and Elijah Conager. Why only 2 take name, huh? Why not all of them have a name, What happened there, engineer, huh? Discussion post. What if Medic could overheal and ubercharge buildings? The idea is simple. Medic healing, overhealing engineer buildings. Also make the image as low quality as possible because funny, low quality. Is there a spy behind Medic? I think so. Yeah, this would be terrible. Thank God it's not possible. Imagine you have a sentry that you're trying to deal with and there's like 4 medics healing it. It's already bad. Like imagine being able to Uber a sentry. Oh no, dude. Would the Uber remove sappers? That's just not, no, bad. I have dreamed of having something I made in TF2 for so long, and that dream is finally a reality. Thank you so much, all of you. 2 new items acquired: self-made Beachy Boy War Paint and self-made Summer 2026 War Paint key, as well as self-made... Okay, so he applied it to the panic attack. Dude, this is the one thing that pains me. I'm all for boycotting Valve, but I know that the community has been hard at work to make these items, okay? I know that people try really hard on them. So it pains me that if we boycott Valve, these people will make less money, obviously, because they get a percentage of what Valve makes. That's the one thing that pains me. It really does. I don't know if there's a solution to it. Maybe if we eventually move, like, if we have a community push to boycott Valve, like a proper community push, and not just me ranting about it, maybe we can make like a community fund to give money to the workshop creators. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. Maybe some will just have to take the hit, or we can pressure Valve into paying their community contributors a proper like wage for the work that they did if the sales didn't generate enough revenue. Maybe we can do that. I think that, yeah, we pressure Valve into doing it. Yes. I don't know what the solution is. I just know for sure that as long as TF2 is in the state it's in right now, we need Valve to do something about it, and the one thing they'll listen to is if they get hurt financially. So yeah. In any case, I'm proud of you, dude. Good job. Well done. This would be nice. There should be a mode in MVM where you play as Saxon Hale fighting an endless wave of robots until you die. Change my mind. I don't care if it doesn't make sense for the TF2 lore. I mean, sure, this could be cool. This could, like, even if it's not added officially, this would be cool as a community game mode. Like on community servers or something. Or some way to do this. It would be very sweet. I'd like it, yeah. Who would win a 2,000-hour troll Jermaine with a Hale's own market gardener? One small metal boy. The metal boy wins. The metal boy wins. Unless you would need at least 4,000 hours of troll just to be able to deal with the metal boy. It's not easy, okay? My dream weapon as a biased airstrike gunboats main. The dive bomber fires from the center. Minus 15% self-blast damage. However, also minus 15% damage penalty. While rocket jumping. 185% increase in attack speed. Every second rocket draws from reserve ammo instead of clip. Minus 25% splash radius makes a distinct sound in flight. I mean, that would be pretty cool. So it's like this, you rocket jump, then you're on 3 rockets, you shoot, every second one comes from ammo, and you do like 300 damage on landing, hopefully. But it will make like a loud noise so people will know that you're doing it. I think this is kind of cool. This is a cool weapon concept. I don't know if it would be OP or underpowered or what. Seems a bit close to the airstrike also, but yeah, I like it. It's cool. Happy 74th birthday to Engineer's voice actor Grant Goody. Hey, that was 3 days ago. Happy birthday. Retroactively, yes. There's sniper theory, but I don't want to go. I want to stay here with you. Did you notice how the words want and here are remarked? They're in bold letters. Here too, the want is remarked too, and some other words are remarked same as work. The theory is that actually Sniper wanted to die. I will explain why. And we want you to stay there, but you left a lot of rotten bastards stand there that need killing. Your mum's right. A professional wouldn't quit when there's still work to be done. It means you hallucinated before brain death, mein Freund. I injected a blue whale's pineal gland directly into your brainstem. Pay attention here. Medic mentioned that it was just hallucination, which means Sniper was actually talking to himself and not his parents. That's why he wanted to stay with his parents, meaning he wanted to die, and he was reflecting on that with his parents. But then Sniper was reminding himself he had work to do. So this is why his father tells him this. and you are professional, son. Now get back there and give him hell. And his mother even says this, he's still work left to do from mother as well. So it was real then. Me mom and dad, do you know what this means? And you will ask, why does he want to die? Well, he didn't have anything else to do. Even his quote-unquote friends, he just wanted someone to actually support him. Thanks to the hallucination, he motivated himself. Nah, mate, means I'm the most dangerous bloody man on this island. I know what's waiting for me when I cock it. I ain't afraid to die. Except not just yet. Being dead's the longest holiday I ever took. Time to get back to work. To be honest, he was a softie before he became neutral after the surgery. He was so invested on meeting his real parents, low-key just disappointing. I hate them, to be honest. Right, so if you don't know, Sniper eventually meets his actual parents and they're like complete assholes. See how quickly he gets back to work. Plus, Sniper is too young to die, and honestly paying attention to his detail makes you realize he wasn't just nonchalant or a loner. He's a sweet person that has a soft heart. You can see that when you see him react to meeting his parents. Literally, he got excited to know his dad won't leave him behind. This shows a lot about him. He actually cares. He's not just a loner or nonchalant. There's more about him because he has feelings. Look at that, Sniper all happy seeing his dad. And the fact that his real parents are makes me sad, because he went just to find out about his life and figured out really. And the fact his real parents are assholes makes me sad, because he went just to find out about his life and to figure out who he really was. I do kind of like the theory of this showing that Sniper has feelings and all that. And to a degree, Sniper does in his own weird way, for sure, yeah. Long rake posts, bad end original creation. Look at this. A sad scout having to take out Miss Pauline, who has become a zombie. I like these, I don't want to say try-hard artworks, like these artworks where someone tries hard to make something cool about the TF2 lore. Try-hard has bad connotation, but you know what I mean. I like cool TF2 art, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, leave me alone. English is not my first language. Dude, particular bet posts, only recorded time of the shove being useful. This might genuinely be the first and only time I've seen the shove of the shortstop come in useful in TF2, like in all of my time playing. Damn. That's crazy. Would be perfect. What is this? A smart discussion post. Monoculous pet. Spawns a monoculous pet that shoots tiny rockets at enemies and makes cute sounds when non-targeting. Likes to purr and rub against you. Has female part. What are you? Dude. Delete this post. No, this would not. No. A level 5 toy. Brother. Yes, we need this weapon in TF2 right now. It should be a melee for heavy, I believe. Look at the top comment. Discussion post on r/TF2. Can we agree to never call these kinds of updates major anymore? Yes, we can. It's just the same thing for nearly a decade at this point. Just call them minor updates, and the other updates bug fixes. Yes, absolutely. There aren't major updates. They aren't classified as major updates on the TF2 wiki either. Like, look, there's on TF2 wiki, you have updates, and there's major updates. The major updates stop after the Juggler Inferno in 2017. You do have the seasonal updates as they're classified here, so it's exactly as you want it, dude. I hate Valve for this, by the way. I hate Valve for this so much. Like, I'm so done making jokes about it. How can Valve treat TF2, one of their major IPs, like this? I don't understand it. I just don't understand it at all. Discussion post. What do you guys think of the new taunts? The new taunts that were added to TF2 in the summer 2026 update. Personally, I like the hammock taunt, but I'm not buying anything from Valve until they fix TF2. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Taunt is cool. I like it, but yeah. Also, it's just, there's already so many taunts. It's hard to get excited about it. It's not like it's the crazy new thing, It is what it is, man. Why did Greyman make his robots look like the Fortress Mercs when they are the worst team? We spent 6 months hunting down the best echelon citadel, Team Vanguard, for God's sake. We got them all. We beat her. All she had left was you rejects. How the hell? That's right, Team Fortress is actually the worst of the teams. Top comment under this says, because it's the cheapest and easiest to copy, which is a nice theory. I personally think that Team Fortress, even though they're the quote-unquote worst team, they're the most important team also, because they're the one that gets used for the actual main missions, because they draw very little attention. And if the robots draw very little attention, then that's a good thing, so that's my theory. One thing I simply cannot stop thinking about in TF2, please give me a proper update adding a bunch of slop cosmetic stuff that hardly anyone is going to use and more maps to the already overflooded map pool is not cutting it anymore. Yep. I will say, I do want to push, like, with the whole us pushing Valve to actually care for TF2 and fixing the major things that are wrong. I don't want to end up with the workshoppers getting caught in the crossfire. I think, like, the people creating this stuff for us are still cool, you know what I mean? It's just on Valve to actually give proper care. It's the thing I want to make sure that is out there. Like, yes, for the love of God, Valve, get off your lazy but don't get the workshoppers caught in the crossfire, okay? Like, a lot of them are super cool, and our main focus should be Valve. Valve! Most wholesome one of these I've seen so far. We got one of those rings in TF2 being bought. Sana has accepted soldiers. Something special for someone special. Congratulations. Usually, these custom texts say some, like, messed up, majorly messed up things. So this is very wholesome, which is why I decided to post it. Look, guys, posted by me, by Seriamon. Infinite content. Post to Reddit, make video about Reddit, show your own posts in video, rinse and repeat. Infinite money on YouTube. Damn, dude. Got a post by Arena Watchtower. What will you have after 5,000 hours? You're not listening, Fabio Costa 2006. I've played this game for over 9,000 hours. The time I'm wasting here is nothing compared to everything I've gone through. I will burn this planet down before I spend another minute living among these friendlies. Put this sandwich. Your life was soft, painless. Those 2-Fort servers didn't teach you anything. You know, I was wrong for training you like a normal fresh install. With that said, your true training begins now. Damn. I just went hard for no reason, dude. Only 300 upvotes, by the way. Come on, guys. Clearly effort was spent on this, and it's cool. I think it's cool. By the way, I got 10,000 hours in TF2, and that would definitely be one of those movies. I still suck at the game. It is what it is, man. Okay, we got a post by Master Mind. Took me about 7 months to make a video. I tried to edit it well. How does the thumbnail look? We are looking at the thumbnail options, boys. Listen, I'm sorry. These thumbnails suck. These are terrible. Oh, God. If you spent 7 months making a video and this is the thumbnail, hire someone. For the love of God, my thumbnail game isn't perfect either, but just hire, there's like artists. You can just hire someone to make a good thumbnail for you. It will cost you like 50 bucks and it's good. Do that. For the love of God, do that. Don't upload that, my friend, please.
I don't really know.
Never mind, the video's out already. The video's out and the thumbnail is set. Okay, real quick, I just spent a little bit of time peeking into the video. It seems good. Okay, I haven't fully watched it yet, but I encourage all of you to check out Mastermind. Please get a thumbnail artist. Get on your A game with the thumbnails, because the video seems pretty good, man. And keep it up, okay? Okay, man? I'll be watching from the sidelines. Premuda stuck launch attempt. What is this? New tech on Premuda. I'm sorry, Premuda seems pretty damn broke at the moment. Let me try this. Okay, I got the thing in position. Let's see, let's try this. Okay, I'm stuck. Part 1 has worked fantastically. Now let's unstuck. Oh my God! Oh, okay. Let me try that again. Unstuck the engineer. Goodbye, guys. Getting a market garden like this would be crazy. Wait, I just unstuck our pyro. Good stuff. Let's go! I don't think I'll ever get a market garden, but I'll work with this. Spy's secret weapon by Rayuka. Blam! So, now we've recovered your secret weapon, what do we do? Well, Scout, my dear foolish spy, this little thing is one of my most prized secret weapons. It is lingerie. What? For sex? With your mother. What? Scout starts killing Spy. All this infiltration for this? And why did they even take this secret weapon?
Well, clearly it's because Red Team is jealous of my sick prowess and...
Wait a minute, this isn't her? Well, the jig is up. I'm honestly not sure if I should be relieved. Trust me, lad. Me neither. Rest in peace. The lingerie wasn't for Scout's mum. Well, yeah, my eyes are bleeding, boys. Holy f***. Look at this post. My TF2 Scout Shrine by Alarming Rooster 2644. Look at this room. Look at this damn room. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my good lord. That's That's insane. That's insane. That's it. That's crazy work. And yeah, that's all I have to say. That's just crazy. Dude, this post, I tried warning him. If you're reading this, you're about to get backstabbed. What is your guys' opinion, by the way, on sprays being disabled per default? I think sprays should be re-enabled the way they were. I don't know. I just think sprays were cool. I know there was issues with sprays, sure, but like anything that lets players express themselves freely will lead to these issues. I think sprays in general were a fun thing, and yeah, but I don't know. What's the deal with this grill? This grill sometimes appears in place of one of the mercs, ignoring the fact that there's only explosives on the grill. I don't think I've ever seen this model in-game or literally anywhere else. I've never heard anyone mention it before either. This grill in the main menu appears whenever a summer update is around, okay guys? Valve puts this into TF2's main menu. This grill might be the only artistic thing Valve has done for TF2 in the past 10 years. This might be the only thing Valve actually made and didn't just take from the community. Like, all the rest the community makes, I swear to God. Like, this grill might be the only thing we got, the only bone we got tossed in the last 10 years. This is hyperbole, okay? We probably did a little bit more than that, but not much more. Not much more, okay? This is the only thing I can think of spontaneously, which is not a good sign. Hey, we got a post here. If you do not like this update, make sure to let Valve know by not spending any money on unboxing. New Summer 2026 update drop, and if you don't like that Valve still hasn't addressed the major issues the game has, or that they're not spending any effort on it, it's as simple as that. Demand better as a customer of their product. Do not stand to have the multi-million-dollar company take your money and give you a non-functioning game in return. Do not normalize this. Good, yes, upvote this post, I agree. Anyway, gentlemen, click the video on the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope it was fun to watch, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.